In this video, I want to talk to you about stop complaining and get back to work. So earlier this week, my son called me. He's in sales. He was calling me up. He was upset about being in a sales slump, and it really made me think about for myself. I had been complaining to my husband earlier that day about the same thing, and what instantly I started talking to him about, because I'm a motivational speaker. I always have something to say. I always have, motivation to give to somebody. But immediately I started thinking about is we got to stop complaining, stop blaming, and get back to work. The only way our lives are going to change is if we change. The only way things are going to happen in the way that we want them to is we got to take action. And oftentimes we're so busy talking about the things that we don't want, attracting more of that, instead of talking about things that we do want and taking action, massive action to get those things. And so we don't see our lives change. So we have to take the action. We got to do the things that we don't want to do in order to get to where we want to be. And so stop complaining, stop blaming, get to work. And so you can just, if you're saying, okay, I don't know what to do, what do I do? You could take out a piece of paper and just think on paper, write down what you know you need to do. And I always say this all the time. There's at least 100 things that we know we need to do, right? It's just we don't want to do them, right? So you just got to be thinking about, okay, what do I need to do? What steps do I need to take? What actions do I need to take? Just write it down on a piece of paper. And there is, I'm sure, a lot of things that you can do. Most of it we just don't want to do, right? It's too hard. We just don't want to do it. And so, but give yourself some grace. If it's something hard, you can break it down into smaller pieces, and then start working on those little pieces, and until you build up enough momentum to work on bigger things. But at any rate, just start. Start working on things that you know you need to do right now, so that you can get to where you want to be.